Okay, today we will start about the five kingdom system of classification. Whitaker in 1969 proposed a five kingdom classification to solve the pitfall of the two kingdom system. Pitfall of two kingdom system ማለት the problem of two kingdom systeምን classify or solve ለማድረግ whitaker ደግሞ five kingdom classification አምጥቶልናል ማለት ነው። then two kingdom of system ነበረ plant and animalia የሚለው ብቻ ነበር ማለት ነው። then Whitaker classify ያደረገው based on the main criteria for classification used by him include cell structure, body organization, mode of nutrition, reproduction, and phylogenetic relationship ናቸው ማለት ነው። Whitaker's five scheme consists animal, plants, fungi, monaria, and protista as it is search figure in 2.4. So Whitaker in 1965 ላይ አዲስ ኪንግደም ክላሲፊኬሽን ኦፍ ኪንግደም ፕሮፖዝ አደረገ። ለምንድነው? በሁለት ክላሲፊኬሽን የነበረውን እዛ የነበረውን ፕሮብለም ሶልቭ ለማድረግ ነው ማለት ነው። ሜን ክራይቴሪያው ደግሞ እሱ ደግሞ በምንድነው ቤዝድ ሆኖ ክላሲፋይ ያደረጋቸው? በሴል ስትራክቸር፣ ቦዲ ኦርጋናይዜሽን፣ ሞድ ኦፍ ኒውትሪሽን፣ ሪፕሮዳክሽን፣ ፊኖጀኔቲክ ሪሌሽንሺፕ በዛ ላይ ቤዝድ ሆኖ ነው ክላሲፋይ ያደረጋቸው። እነዛ ፋይቭ ኪንግደሞች ደግሞ ምንድናቸው? አኒማልስ፣ ፕላንትስ እዚህ ጋር እንደምናየው ፕላንቲያ፣ ፈንጊ፣ አኒማሊያ፣ ፕሮቲስታ እና ሞኔራ ናቸው ማለት ነው። then ከዚህ በኋላ እያንዳንዱ ዋትስ ፕላንቲያ፣ ዋትስ ፈንጊ፣ ዋትስ አኒማሊያ፣ ፕሮቲስታ እና ሞኔራ የሚለውን እናያለን ማለት ነው። ኦኬ ሶ እነዛን ኪንግደሞች ወደዛ ኪንግደም ከማለፋችን በፊት ቫይረስ የትኛው ኪንግደም ላይ ነው የሚመደበው የሚለውን እናያለን። ኪንግደም ውስጥ ካላገኘን ደግሞ ለምንድን ነው ቫይረስ የሌለው የሚለውን ጥያቄ ከማንሳታችን በፊት ይሄን እናያለን። then after that autotrophic heterotrophic የሚለውን ደግሞ kingdom of animalia and five kingdom ውስጥ ስናይ what autotrophy and heterotrophy የሚለውን ተርሞችን እናያለን ማለት ነው። the first one viruses are not included in any kingdom. So viruses are not included in any kingdom. That means it's not included in animal, plantia, fungi, protista and monaria. አምስቱም ላይ ክላሲፋይ አልተደረገም or አልተመደበም ነው። ሌሎች ግን ሁሉም ሊቪንግ ኦርጋኒዝሞች ከአምስቱ አንዱ ጋር ተመድበዋል ማለት ነው። they are not considered. Why it's not included in any kingdom ብለን ስንል they are not considered to be living organisms. virus እንደ ሊቪንግ ኦርጋኒዝም ስለማይቆጠር በፋይቭ ኪንግደም ውስጥ አልተመደበም ማለት ነው። because ለምንድን ነው እንደ ሊቪንግ ኦርጋኒዝም ያልቆጠር ነው or ደግሞ ያልተቆጠረው ሳይንቲስቶች እንትና ሰይጣን? because they lack key characteristics of living things. characteristics of living things ምን ብለናል? grow ያደርጋሉ ተባብለናል አይደለ? so viruses are particles that are not alive. They cause disease and infection. Virus made up of nucleic acid, either DNA or RNA, surrounded by protein core. They are smaller than the tiniest bacteria. Most biologists agree that viruses are not alive because they don't grow. You see, viruses, they don't grow. Living thing ነው ካለን last time characteristics of living thing አይተናል። living things grow የሚያደርጉ ናቸው። So when we come to viruses are not alive because they don't grow, develop and carry out respiration. So ሁለት characteristics living organisms አላቸው ያልናቸው ቫይረስ የለውም ማለት ነው። The first one, they don't grow, then they don't develop, or they don't carry out respiration. Respiration የላቸውም። All viruses replicate, ራሳቸው replicate ያደርጋሉ or make copies of themselves. However, ነገር ግን viruses need the helping of living cell to copy themselves. In order to copy itself, a virus must enter a living cell. The cell in which virus replicates is called the host cell. ምንድነው ማለት? ቫይረስ በራሱ አይደለም የሚኖረው፣ ሆስቲንግ ሴል ይፈልጋል። ምን ማለት ነው ሆስቲንግ ሴል? ለምሳሌ ሆስቲንግ አኒማል እንላለን። ፎር ኤግዛምፕል ለምሳሌ በሰው ኤግዛምፕል ልስጣችሁና አንደኛው ሰው መኖር ስለማይችል ሌላው ላይ ዲፔንድ ሆኖ ሲኖር ምክንያቱም ኢኮኖሚካል አቅም ስለሌለው ሊሆን ይችላል በተለያዩ ምክንያቶች አንዱ ቤት ሲኖር አንዱ ምን የለውም አቅም የለውም ማለት ነው። የመኖር አቅም ስለሌለው ነው እዛኛው ቤት የኖረው ሆስት የሚያደርገው ቤት የኖረው ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ቫይረሶች የሚያድጉ አይደሉም፣ ድሮ የሚያደርጉ አይደሉም። ኢቭን ቫይረስን ኦር በሽታ ዲዝ ኢንፌክት የሚያደርጉት በሰው ሴል ላይ በመቀመጥ ነው። ኦር አኒማል የትኛውም ሊቪንግ ኦርጋኒዝም ላይ በመኖር እንጂ ራሳቸውን ሪፕሊኬት የሚያደርጉት እና ኮፒ ደምሰልቭስ የሚያደርጉት በራሳቸው አይኖሩም ማለት ነው። ከዛ ነው ቫይረስ ሊቪንግ ቲንግ አይደለም። ስለዚህ የትኛውም ኪንግደም ላይ አልተመደበም ያልነው ማለት ነው። ኢዝ ዳት ክሊር? Can you hear my voice?
Yes, yes.
Okay, well. ስለዚህ ቫይረስ የትኛውም ኪንግደም ላይ አልተመደበም because they are not living things, they are not alive, because the reason why they don't grow and develop and they don't carry out respiration. That's the reason. And also ሲኖሩ ራሳቸውን ችለው አይደለም በሆስት ሴል አማካኝነት ነው የሚኖሩት ማለት ነው። Okay. And also before we skip to kingdom of classification, what's autotrophy and heterotrophy? Autotrophs የምንላቸው they are procedures, organisms that can produce their own food. Autotroph የምንላቸው አምራቾች ናቸው. Those are organisms that can produce their own food. ምግባቸውን የሚያዘጋጁ. Typically using photosynthesis or chemosynthesis. Examples: plants, algae, and some bacteria. Plants, algae, and some bacteria. Those are autotrophs because they can prepare their own food. Energy sourceaቸው ምንድነው? Sunlight if it is photosynthesis, and chemical energy if it is chemosynthesis. So chemosynthesis or photosynthesis በመጠቀም የራሳቸውን ምግብ ፕሮዲውስ የሚያደርጉ ከሆነ we call them autotrophs or procedures. So heterotroph የምንላቸው ደግሞ they are consumers. Organisms they cannot produce their own food and must obtain nutrients by consuming other organisms. ሌላን ኦርጋኒዝም ኮንሱም በማድረግ ነው የራሳቸውን ፉድ የሚያገኙት ማለት ነው። For example, animals, fungi, and some bacteria. ኢነርጂያቸው ምንድነው? Other organisms like plants, animals, and both ሁለቱ። For example, let's see zebra. Zebra is animal, right? So የነሱ የዜብራ ፉድ ምንድነው? ሌላን ኦርጋኒዝም ኮንሱም በማድረግ ነው። For example, ምን ብለናል? ፕላንት ሊሆን ይችላል ኮንሱም። ለምሳሌ ዜብራ ፕላንት ነው የሚመገበው። And also when we come to lion ጋር ስንመጣ ደግሞ another organism ሌላ አኒማል ነው ማለት ነው የሚመገበው። So if they don't produce their own food, we call them heterotrophs or consumers. Okay, እነዚህን ተርሞችን ካወቀን አውቶትሮፍ የሚለውን ሄተሮትሮፍ የሚለውን ቫይረስ የሚለውን ካወቀን ወደሚቀጥለው ቶፒክ ወደ ሜን ቶፒካችን እንግባ። 5 kingdom of classification. The first kingdom of classification, now we're going to see about kingdom Monera. Kingdom Monera. Okay. Monera includes Eobacteria and Archaeobacteria. Monera includes Eobacteria and Archaeobacteria. What's Eobacteria? What's Archaeobacteria? Eobacteria, also called true bacteria. These are common bacteria found wherever. Soil, in the water, in the air, inside our bodies. So Eobacteria የምንለው they are true bacteria. commonly የምናገኛቸው ብዙ ቦታ እናገኛቸዋለን. Like soil ውስጥ, water ውስጥ, air ውስጥ, and inside our body. And Archaeobacteria የምንለው ደግሞ አለ. Monera, it includes ምን ብለናል? Eobacteria and Archaeobacteria. Archaeobacteria ደግሞ ምንድነው? Very ancient bacteria that live in extreme environment በሆነበት ነው የሚገኘው ማለት ነው። That means in the hot spring, salty lakes, and deep sea vents. So በእነዚህ extremely hot የሆነበት extremely salt የሆነበትና deep sea ላይ የሚኖሩት ምን እንላቸዋለን? Archaeobacteria እንላቸዋለን ማለት ነው። Eobacteria true bacteria ናቸው። have strong cell wall አላቸው. They exist in various shape or forms. We're going to see in the figure 2.5 and 2.6. Some Eobacteria are heterotrophs. What does mean heterotroph? ተምረናል። ከእናንተ ልስማ። ምንድነው ሄተሮትሮፍ means? አሁን ተርሞችን ይሄን ተርም ማወቅ አለብን ብዬ ያለፍኩት ፓርት ነው። What's heterotroph? Okay, let me make it simple. ምግባቸውን ፕሪፔር የሚያደርጉ ናቸው የማያደርጉ ናቸው? እኔ ብቻ አይደለም ማውራት ያለብኝ እናንተም ፓርቲሲፔት አድርጉ ስማችሁን ጠርቼ ነው የምጠይቃችሁ ኦኬ በቀለ አለ በቀለ ኦኬ ጆን hey John hello okay who's volunteer then ትግስቱ oh you guys so you don't understand heterotrophs and autotrophs ሄሎ ከኔ ጋር ናችሁ
አዎ ከንቺ ጋር ነው
እሺ መላኩ I'm going to repeat once again listen ይሄንስ በጣም ስለሚያስፈልጋችሁ ይሄን ተርም አውጥቼ ያጻፍኩላችሁ ስለዚህ ማወቅ አለባችሁ what's autotrophs what's heterotrophs autotroph it is very simple listen to me autotrophs የምንላቸው they can produce their own food that's enough autotrophs they can produce their own food ያ ማለት የራሳቸው ምግብ የሚያዘጋጁ ይሄ ኤሌመንተሪ ክላስ ላይ ተማረው ነው የራሳቸው ምግብ የሚያዘጋጁ ማለት ፕላንቶች ናቸው ፕላንት የራሱ ምግብ ያዘጋጃል that means producer እንለዋለን or they are autotrophs okay heterotrophs ስንል ደግሞ የራሳቸው ምግብ ማዘጋጀት የማይችሉ ነገር ግን ሌላ አኒማልን or ደግሞ ሌሎች ፕላንቶችን የሚመገቡ ማለት ነው ትግስቱ please mute your mic ስለዚህ heterotroph እንላቸው organisms they cannot produce their own food okay mostly animals mostly animals okay ስለዚህ ቅድም ምንድነው በየጠየቅኳችሁ አርኪዮባክቴሪያ እና ኢዮባክቴሪያ ላይ ስናይ ኢዮባክቴሪያ is true bacteria አልኳችሁ they have strong cell and also they exist in various shape and forms እናያለን እንዴት በተለያየ ሼፕ እና ቅርጽ ላይ እንዳሉ ማለት ነው ፊገር አለ ከታች some Iobacteria are heterotrophs አልኳችሁ some Iobacteria they are heterotrophs that means they don't produce their own food የራሳቸውን ፉድ ማዘጋጀት አይችሉም others are autotrophs ስለዚህ ኢዮባክቴሪያ ላይ ግማሹ የራሱን ፉድ ፕሪፔር ማድረግ የሚችል ነው ግማሹ ደግሞ የራሳቸውን ምግብ ፕሮዲዩስ ኦር ፕሪፔር ማድረግ የማይችሉ ናቸው ማለት ነው ስለዚህ some autotroph bacteria make their own food autotroph means they can make their own food the way plants do planቶች prepare እንደሚያደርጉ እነዚህም ኢዮባክቴሪያ some Iobacteria they can produce their own food they are photosynthesis others make energy by chemical reaction that means chemosynthesis autotrophs like tonight they produce their own food either by photosynthesis or by chemosynthesis the Iobacteria live in most habitats except the most extreme Iobacteria they live in most habitats except the most extreme the most extreme ላይ የሚኖር ምንድናቸው ብለናል Archaeobacteria for example some bacteria help with human digestion while other bacteria help produce cheese yogurt and some dough bread however other bacteria cause disease in humans for example Mycobacterium tuberculosis cause tuberculosis and Haemophilus concrete some bacteria cause diseases like strep throat and pneumonia however most Iobacteria are harmless and helpful so bacteria ስንመጣ mostly most Iobacteriaዎች they are harmless and helpful ናቸው bacteria human digestion ያፋጥንልናል and also for the produce of cheese yogurt and for making bread የሚያገለግሉ ናቸው ይስትን እንጠቀም የለ ይስት ለምሳሌ ዳቦ ለማብካት ይስትን እንጠቀም እናንተም ሱቅ ላይ ትሸጣላችሁ እሱ ማለት ኪንግደም ሞኔራ ላይ ያለ ማለት ነው ስለዚህ ለቺዝ ቺዝ ፕሮዲዩስ ይደረግ ዮገርት ፕሮዲዩስ ይደረግ even I mean fresh milk like እዚህ ሀገር በርግጥ fresh milk ወደ እርጎ ወይ ኢትዮጵያ ላይ ግን ለምሳሌ የታለበ ወተት ሲቀመጥ ወደ ዮገርት ይቀየራል አይደለ? በምን ምክንያት ነው? በባክቴሪያ ምክንያት ነው ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ባክቴሪያ ሄልፕፉልም ነው ሄልፕፉልም ነው and harmfulም ነው ማለት ነው። ሞስትሊ ግን ሞስት ኢዮባክቴሪያ ያልናቸው ኢዮባክቴሪያ means true ባክቴሪያዎች እነሱ ሄልፕፉል ናቸው ማለት ነው። ኦኬ ሶ ኢዮባክቴሪያን ስናይ ታይፕስ ኢዮባክቴሪያን አርኪዮባክቴሪያ ኪንግደም ኦፍ ሞኔራ ላይ ነን ያለ ነው እስካሁን። ታይፕ ስናይ ታይፕስ ኦፍ ሴል ዩኒሴሉላር ናቸው። ዩኒሴሉላር ሚንስ ዋን ሴል ዩኒ ሚንስ ዋን ማለት ነው። ዳይ ካለን ደግሞ ቱ ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ዩኒሴሉላር ናቸው። ሶ ዩኒሴሉላር ማለት ዋን ሴል ሞኔራዎች ዋን ሴል ያላቸው ናቸው። ሴል ታይፓቸው ደግሞ ፕሮካሪዮቲክ ናቸው። ፕሮካሪዮቲክ ሚንስ ኖ ትሩ ኒውክለስ ኒውትሪሽናቸው ምንድነው ተባብለናል? አውቶትሮፍስ ኤንድ ሄተሮትሮፍስ autotrophs and heterotrophs. Autotrophs means some make their own food and some does not. Example of Monera አይተናል bacteria, cyanobacteria, blue green algae, archaeobacteria ናቸው ማለት ነው። Please attend attentively, okay? Okay. Next, Eubacteria ላይ in detail አይተናል። አሁን ደግሞ ምናየው archaeobacteria ነው ማለት ነው። Archaeobacteria have very different cell wall than bacteria. Than bacteria የሚለው ምንድነው? than Eubacteria ነው። But like bacteria, Archaeobacteria make their own food. They are chemosynthesis and photosynthesis. Archaeobacteria live in extreme environment. They live such places as swamps. Swamps means ragragama area like deep ocean, hot spring, hot water vents, and seawater evaporating ponds. ተባብለናል። Archaeobacteria very extreme area like or environment ላይ ነው የሚኖረው። Eubacteria ደግሞ wherever ይኖራሉ like in the soil, in the water, in the air, and also in our bodies. እና ደግሞ ቅድም ምን ተባብለናል? Here bacteria they exist in various shapes and forms. I said we will see in figure 2.5 and 2.6. Okay, here is the shapes. They have in different shapes and forms. Basic shapes of bacteria cell. Spherical በምንለው shape አለ፣ rod shape በምንለው spiral በምንለው ማለት ነው። Spiral, I mean spherical, here is coxy, and rod shapes spiral የምንለው ደግሞ ይሄ ነው። በተለያዩ ሼፖች ይገኛሉ ያልናቸው ማለት ነው። This example major groups of Monera ናቸው ማለት ነው። Okay, important characteristics of Monera. ማወቅ ያለብን ስለ ሞኔራ ማወቅ ያለብን ካራክተር ነው ማለት ነው። ቅድም ምን ተባብለናል? ታይፕስ ኦፍ ሴሉ ምንድነው ተባብለናል? ዩኒሴሉላር ነው ብለናል። and simple prokaryotic unicellular ነው ማለት ነው። Now we're talking about important characteristics of Monera. ስለ ሞኔራ ማወቅ ያለባችሁ ካራክተር simple prokaryotic unicellular organisms lack a well-defined nucleus or any membrane-bound organism must have rigid cell wall and have various mode of nutrition. Various mode of nutrition, የአመጋገባቸው ሞዳቸው different ነው. That means autotrophs and heterotrophs, known as decomposer and mineralizer in the biosphere. It is the main or important characteristics of Monera. And Monera, here is detail or many types of Monera. Some representative of taxa of kingdom Monera ማለት ነው። ይሄ ክላሲፊኬሽናቸው ነው ማለት ነው። እንዴት ክላሲፋይ እንደተደረገ Eubacteria, Archaeobacteria, under Eubacteria, he is under Archaeobacteria, እንደዚህ ያለ and Archaeobacteria bacteria እንደዚህ ዲፋይን አድርጓቸዋል። ይሄ as a figure or general information ነው ማለት ነው። about Monera ይሄን ይመስላል። ሞኔራ ላይ ጥያቄ ካላችሁ ወደ ኪንግደም ፕሮቲስታ ከማለፌ በፊት ዛሬ 5 ኪንግደሞችን ማየት አለብን። ዛሬ ነው ይሄን ዩኒት ምንጨርሰው። Any question? Okay. Next. Okay, Kingdom Protista. The first one was Kingdom Monera. The second one is Kingdom Protista. Kingdom Protista contain the most diverse organism of all the organisms shown in the figure 2.7. So Kingdom Protista በጣም የተለያዩ ኦርጋኒዝሞች ነው ኢንክሉድ ያደረገው under Kingdom of Protista. They are single cell የምንላቸው one cell or we call it unicellular protista, as well as many cell, that means multicellular, 2 or above 2 or more than 2 ያላቸውን organisms contain አድርጓል. That's why we say that it contains most diverse organisms. When we go to Monera ጋር ስንሄድ ቅድም ስንማር ማለት ነው unicellular organism ብቻ ነው ያላቸው. When we say about important characteristics of Monera, they are simple prokaryotic unicellular brana. But when we come to Kingdom Protista, some of them they are unicellular, then others are multicellular. So Kingdom Protista ላይ multicellular ያላቸውና unicellular ያላቸው ኦርጋኒዝሞች አሉ ማለት ነው. And also some are microscopic, that means we cannot see with our naked eye, and others are very large. ትንንሾችም አሉ very large organismoችም አሉ ማለት ነው. Some can make their own food, some cannot. Protista have only one thing in common. Common የሚያደርጋቸው ደግሞ አንድ ነገር አለ. ለምንድን ነው ኪንግደሞችን ክላሲፋይ ስናደርግ with the common character ነው ማለት ነው. They are all eukaryotic. That means most of their metabolic process or chemical reaction takes place inside their membrane bound organelles. Some are animal-like. Some animal-like no. Still others have characteristics like fungi. Some of them were placed in different kingdoms before they were finally classified as Kingdom Protista. So የአኒማል ካራክተር ያላቸውም አሉ አኒማል ላይ ኪንግደም አኒማሊያ ላይ ደግሞ እንዳይመደቡ mostly they have the characteristics of Protista ስላላቸው ነው ማለት ነው. Okay. Some Protista called protozoas. Seem to be like animal. ቀደም እንደተባባልነው አንዳንዶቹ አኒማልን ይመስላሉ ነገር ግን except that they wait a minute. Okay. Except that they only have one cell. ስለዚህ some Protista called protozoans seem to be like animals except they only have one cell. Protozoa animal ይመስላሉ ነገር ግን one cell ብቻ ነው ያላቸው ግን animal ላይ ስንሄድ ግን animals multicellular ናቸው ማለት ነው. Others called algae seems to be like plants except they do not have fruit, stem or leaves. Plant ናቸው algaeዎች plant ናቸው ብለን plant kingdom ላይ እንዳንመደባቸው ደግሞ they don't have root, they don't have stem or leaves. ስለዚህ ወደ Kingdom Protista መጡ ማለት ነው. Algae are photosynthesis and autotrophy. Photosynthesis means they can produce their own food and also autotrophs. Unicellular algae are the base of aquatic food chain and produce much oxygen in the Earth's atmosphere. A plant too, or the algae very important function, they can release or they can produce oxygen in the Earth's atmosphere. But still other Protista seem to be like fungi, except that they do not have the same kinds of cell wall that fungi have. So Protista seem to be like fungi, except they do not have the same kinds of cell wall that fungi have. The fungi ጋር ደግሞ similar የሆነ ምን የላቸውም cell wall የላቸውም ማለት ነው. It is examples of major groups of Protista. It is Paramecium, Amoeba, Iglea. So ወደ Kingdom Protista ስንመጣ ኤግዛምፕል ላይ ለምሳሌ ፕሮቶዞዋ ምን ግሩፕ ላይ ነው ከተባለ Kingdom Protista ላይ ነው algae ምን ግሩፕ ላይ or ምን kingdom ላይ ነው ከተባለ Kingdom Protista ላይ ነው ማለት ነው እንዲሁም ካራክተሮችን አይተናል they have most diverse organisms and they are single cell and multicellular አላቸው they can produce their own food and they make common. They are all eukaryotic ነው ማለት ነው. Okay. Classification of Protista. Here is ቅድም እንዳየነው some representative taxa of kingdom Protista, phylum means Protozoa ቀደም አይተናል and algae is kingdom classification of Protista ላይ ነው የሚመደበው here is algae algae ላይ ደግሞ belongs የሚሆኑት እነዚህ ናቸው and Protozoa ላይ ደግሞ here is Protozoa under Protozoa ደግሞ እነዚህ አሉ ማለት ነው ይሄ as a general some representative taxa of kingdom Protista ናቸው the third one kingdom fungi before we start kingdom fungi if you have any question in kingdom Protista or you're going to ask me later when I finish okay ሰማችኋል ከኔ ጋር ናችሁ ተማሪዎች
ይሰማናል
okay good okay section 263 kingdom fungi ጋር ስንመጣ fungus ምንድነው it's a singular form of fungi ነው so ቅድም ፕሮቲስታ ላይ Protozoa and algae is under kingdom of Protista እንዳለን እዚህ ጋር ስንመጣ ደግሞ mushroom and yeast are types of fungi ናቸው ማለት ነው fungi are eukaryotic organisms that include microorganisms such as yeast mold and mushroom except for unicellular yeast fungi are filamentous multicellular organisms their body consists of long and slender trail-like structure called hyphae. Hyphae ምንለው it is filament fungi are filamentous multi-organisms. Their body consists long fungi. They consist long and slender thread structure called hyphae ምንለው አለ. Hyphae play an important role in how they obtain food. Food obtained እንዲያደርጉ fungi they play an important role ማለት ነው. Fungi possess a cell wall አላቸው that's made up of chitin and polysaccharide. Fungi አላቸው made up of chitin and polysaccharide. Fungi are heterotrophs. What's heterotrophs mean? What's heterotrophs? የራሳቸውን ምግብ
የማያዘጋጁ
good የማያዘጋጁ in nutrition but unlike animal fungi does not ingest animal also they are heterotrophs but animal እና fungi different የሚያደርጋቸው ምንድነው እዚህ ጋር በደንብ ተከታተሉ fungi does not die but unlike animal እንደ animal ግን አይደሉም fungi do not ingest or eat their food በራሳቸው ፈንጊዎች ምግባቸውን አይበሉም instead ምንድነው የሚያደርጉት a fungus absorb nutrition from the environment outside of its body many fungi accomplish these tasks by secreting power enzyme into their surrounding digest compounds from a wide range of sources living or dead these enzymes break down complex molecules into smaller organic compounds that fungi can absorb into their body you can see in the figures 2.6 and 2.5 I mean 10 so animal የሚለያቸው ምንድነው the first thing they do not ingest or eat their food እኛ means I'm saying like animal they directly eat their own food ingest ያደርጋሉ then after that ከበሉ በኋላ or ከበላን በኋላ digest የምናደርገው but when we come to fungi what they do they absorb nutrients from the enzyme outside of its body outside of the body digest ከተደረገ በኋላ ነው ingest ከተደረገ they can absorb ብቻ ነው የሚያደርገው ይሄ ደግሞ እንዴት ነው accomplish የሚያደርገው secrete ከሚያደርጉት power or enzyme ነው ማለት ነው digest compounds from a wide range of source living or dead ከሞተ living things or living body or enzymes ትልልቅ የሆኑ ኢንዛይሞች ምን ያደርጋሉ complex molecules break down ያደርጋሉ ወደ smaller organisms or organic compounds then fungi can absorb ከምን outside of body በቦዲያቸው absorb ያደርጋሉ ምን ሆነ digest የሆነ food ማለት ነው that's how they define or differ from animal most fungi absorb soluble organisms organic matter from dead substrate their substrate means from dead body and hence are called saprophytes or decomposers fungi break down and absorb nutrients from non-living organic material such as fallen logs ከምን ይገኛሉ ከnon-living organismዎችም ኦርጋኒክም ያገኛሉ ማለት ነው ምናቸውን ፉዳቸውን such as fallen logs like ከወደቁ ከተሰብንትን ከተባለ ግንድ የለም። ይሄ ፎለን ሎግስ ማለት ይሄ የወደቀ ግንድ ምናምን። አኒማል ኮርፕስ ከሞቱ አኒማሎች ከዌስት ሊቪንግ ኦርጋኒዝሞች ፈንጊ can make their own food cannot make their own food because they are heterotrophs. They are heterotrophs. Fungi use a process called extracellular digestion. Yeah, to obtain nutrients. This means food is digested outside. This means food is digested outside fungi cell. Then the digested food is absorbed. You see here. ይሄ ምንድን ነው? ግንድ ነው። ይሄ ግንድ ነው። Then እዚህ ላይ ምን በቅሏል? ምን አሉ? መሽሩሞች አሉ። መሽሩም አለ። መሽሩም ላይ ግንዱ ላይ የወደቀ ግንድ ላይ እዚህ ጋር እንዳለው ፎለን ሎግስ ላይ ሆነው ኢንዛይም አብዞርብ ማድረግ ይችላሉ ማለት ነው። ከሞቱ እንስሳዎች ከወደቀ ግንድ ምናምን ነው እንትናቸውን አብዞርብ የሚያደርጉት። ኤንድ ኦልሶ ምንድነው ዳይጀስት የሚደረገው አውትሳይድ ኦፍ ቦዲ ላይ ነው። ዳይጀስት የሆነውን አብዞርብ የሚያደርጉት ማለት ነው። የራሳቸውን ምግብ አያዘጋጁም። they can just absorb food from the fallen logs and from dead bodies. Okay. Fungi also live with different living as a parasite. You see, as a parasite. Parasite means ጥገኛ እንደመሆን ነው አይደለ? You see here. እዚህ ላይ አሁን እነሱ ጥገኛ ሆነው ነው ሎጉ ላይ ጥገኛ ሆነው ነው የኖሩት። ጥገኛ ሆነው ነው የራሳቸውን ፉድ የሚያገኙት። As a parasite of mutualist. Parasites fungi also absorbs nutrients from the cell of living hosts. ያ living host ደግሞ ምንድነው እዚህ ጋር ግንዱ ነው ማለት ነው። ፓራሳይቱ መሽሩም ነው፣ ሆስቱ ደግሞ ግንዱ ነው። Some parasites fungi are pathogenic, cause disease in humans. You see, cause disease in humans. Mutualist fungi also absorb nutrients from a host organisms, but they reciprocate with action that benefit the hosts. Mutualist fungi ከሆነ ሆስት ያደረገው ኦርጋኒዝምም ይጠቀማል፣ ፈንጊውም ይጠቀማል። but ፓራሳይት ከሆነ ግን ሆስት ያደረገው ሊቪንግ ቲንግ ኦር ሊቪንግ ኦርጋኒዝም አይጠቀምም፣ ፓራሳይቱ ግን ይጠቀማል። እዚህ ጋር ኪ ተርሞች ላይ እናያለን። what's mutualist, what's parasites and symbiosis የምንለውን እናያለን። mutualist ስንል ሲምባዮቲክ ለከታችን ልጀምራላችሁ። ሲምባዮሲስ ምክንያቱም እዚህ ጋር ሲምባዮቲክ ሪሌሽን ብሎ ስለሚጀምርላችሁ symbiosis means permanent close association between two or more organisms of different species. Look, there are permanent close association between two or more organisms on different species. የተለያዩ living organism ናቸው፣ ነገር ግን permanently close association አላቸው between two or more organisms. ስለዚህ እነዛ symbiosis it can be mutualism or parasitism. When we come to mutualism, when we say mutualism, that's a symbiotic relationship. That means there are permanent close association between two or more organisms. Symbiotic relationship in which both species benefit. Both species benefit means both organisms they can benefit. Mutualism they are mutual ስንላቸው ሁለቱም እዚህ ጋር መተን ለምሳሌ they are mutual ብንል ይሄ መሽሩምም ይሄ ግንድም ሁለቱም ይጠቀማሉ እርስ በርስ። ለምሳሌ በእናንተ ኮንቴክስት ላስረዳችሁ። ሾፓችሁ ላይ ሼር ከሆናችሁ ሁለታችሁም ተጠቃሚ ናችሁ፣ right? That we call it mutualism. ሁለታችሁም you have benefit. But when we come to parasitism, symbiotic relationship in which one organism benefits at the expense of another. But እዚህ ጋር ስትመጡ ይሄ ፓራሳይቲዝም ነው። ይሄ መሽሩም ነው። እዚህ ግንድ ላይ መጥቶ ፓራሳይት የሆነው የተጣበቀው። ስለዚህ መሽሩሙ ብቻ ነው እንጂ የሚጠቀመው ይሄ ግንዱ አይጠቀምም። If only one organism is benefits, we call them parasites. But if it is mutualism, both organisms are benefits. Is that clear?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, very clear.
Okay, next. Okay, how they reproduce. Fungi can reproduce either by vegetative means, that means vegetative means ስንል fragmentation, fission, budding. Asexual reproduction through spore formation. Naturally. Either by asexual or sexual. Asexual ስንል vegetative propagation, fragmentation, fission, and budding. The various spore, and also when we come to sexual, the various spore are produced in distinct structure called fruiting bodies. So what's fragmentation? Fragmentation is asexual reproduction where an organism breaks into pieces and each piece grows into new organism. I think next year, grade 10 ላይ probably ልትማሩ ትችላላችሁ. So fragmentation የምንለው ምንድነው? የሆነ አንድ ኦርጋኒዝም አለ። አንድ ኦርጋኒዝሙ ራሱን የቻለ ኦርጋኒዝም ነው። ሪፕሮዳክሽን ሲስተሙ ፍራግመንቴሽን ነው። ፍራግመንቴሽን ሚንስ ራሱን እየቆራረጠ for example ይሄን ልበላችሁ as example ይሄ አንድ ኦርጋኒዝም ነው። ስለ መሽሩሙ እርሱ just ግንዱን ብቻ አስቡ። ራሳቸውን በፍራግመንቴሽን ሪፕሮዲውስ የሚያደርጉ ለምሳሌ ይሄ አንድ ኦርጋኒዝም ነው እንበልና ፍራግመንት ሲያደርግ ይሄ ኦርጋኒዝም ራሱን 1 2 3 4 5 part or 4 part ራሱን ይሰባብረዋል። ምን ሲሆን ነው የሚሰባብረው? ላይክ እኛ ለምሳሌ ለሪፕሮዳክሽን በቂ በሚሆንበት ሰዓት ለምሳሌ በሂውማን ላንጉጅ ባወራ አንድ ሰው ለሪፕሮዳክሽን ሬዲ ሲሆን ይሄ እነዚህ ኦርጋኒዝሞች ራሳቸውን ይሰባብራሉ። ፍራግመንቴሽን means like break down ያደርጋሉ። after breaking down ራሳቸውን grow or develop ያደርጋሉ ማለት ነው። So sexual reproduction when an organism breaks into pieces ወደ ተለያዩ ፒሶች ራሳቸውን break down ያደርጋሉ። then each pieces grow into new organism ይሄ ብሬክ የተደረገው ኦርጋኒዝም ደግሞ ራሳቸውን grow ያደርጋሉ ማለት ነው። Fission ላይ ስመጣ it's a type of asexual reproduction where one organism split into two new organisms. Then እዚህ ጋር ስንመጣ ደግሞ fusion ላይ ስንመጣ ደግሞ ይሄ organism I'm talking about the log, just forget about the mushroom. ይሄ ደግሞ just they split themselves into two parts in the new two part new organism develop ያደርጋሉ ማለት that's we call it fusion. Budding ላይ ስንመጣ that's also asexual reproduction where a small outgrow or bud forms on the parent organism. The bud grow and eventually detach to become a new organism. But it means it's easy like እንቡጥ እንደማለት ነው። አንድ ኦርጋኒዝም የራሱን የሆነ ከጎን like እንደ bud እንቡጥ like እንደ እንቡጥ ያፈራል። ከዛ በኋላ እንደ እንቡጥ ካፈራ በኋላ ሲያድግ after grow ዲታች ያደርገዋል። ራሱን ከፓረንቱ ይለየዋል ማለት ነው። ከለየ በኋላ ያድጋል። ሄሪስ ምንድነው የሚያደርገው? ከጎን like እንደ እንቡጥ ነገር ያፈራና ከዛ በኋላ bud after the bud grows ካደገ በኋላ eventually ማደጉን ካወቀ በኋላ ለምሳሌ ሰው ልጆች like after 18 years old ለምሳሌ ወደ ስንመጣ ለአቅመ ማለት ራሳቸው መስራት ከቻሉ ከቤተሰብ ይለያሉ። that's it ዲታች ያደርጋሉ። ከምኖቻቸው ዲታች to become any organism ከፓረንቶቻቸው ዲታች ያደርጋሉ ማለት ነው። that's we call it budding. So asexual reproduction ናቸው ምንድነው? fragmentation, fission and budding ነው ማለት ነው። Eustace is very important fungus used for making injera rice and allows us to make alcohol. ጠጅ ጠላ ቢራ የምንለው types of yeast ነው ማለት ነው። then asexualም ሳልነካላችሁ ማላልፈው ማለት ነው። asexual reproductionም አለ ብለናል። እዚህ ጋር sexual fragmentation, fission and budding ብለናል። Asexual reproduction through spore formation. The various spores are produced distinct structure called fruiting bodies. That means plant ላይ ስንመጣ sexual reproduction አለ ሲባል maybe confused ልንሆን እንችላለን። እንዴት ነው reproduction የሚካሄደው? ለምሳሌ flower ላይ sexual reproduction ሲባል አንድ ፖለን እና ኦቫል ይኖራቸዋል ማለት ነው። በምንድነው ዲስትሪቢዩት የሚደረገው? በፖሊኔሽን ሲስተም ነው። ፖሊኔሽን means አንድ በርድስ መጣና አንድ ፍላወር ላይ ቁጭ ትላለች አይደል? ከዛ እዛ ቁጭ ስትል ለራሷ የምትጠቀመው ነገር አለ፣ ራሷ የምትመገባለች። after that ፍሬውን ይዛ ትሄድና ሌላኛው አበባ ላይ ትበተናለች። that one we call sexual reproduction. It's various through what? በስፖራቸው አማካኝነት ነው ማለት ነው sexual reproduction የሚካሄደው። Okay. The importance of fungi. Some fungi cause food to spoil. አንዳንድ ፈንጊዎች ምግብ ስፖይል ያደርጋሉ ያበላሻሉ other causes disease and some are even poisonous መርዛማ ናቸው however fungi are important and beneficial how we say beneficial or important we said that yeast about yeast it is very important for fungus used for making injera and to make alcohol like ጠጅ ጠላ beer without fungi the world will be overrun with huge amount of wastes dead organisms, dead plants, thanks for many fungi, some bacteria, and protista. Yeah, because bacteria and blenal for making bread blenal, and for yogurt for cheese making. And protista, the organic material is broken down and recycled in the raw material that over other living organisms needed. So, for raw material and for breaking complex molecules into smaller molecules, bacteria also needed. That's why. They are not also disease causing or they are not only poisonous. They have also important. Okay. Kingdom. Mokosamila is kingdom about kingdom. Fangila ማለት ነው sexual አይተናል. Then sexual reproduction was identified. Generally some representative types of kingdom fungi ነው ማለት ነው. Okay. የመጨረሻ ሁለተኛው ነው ማለት ነው ኪንግደም ፕላንቲያ after this ኪንግደም ፕላንቲያ አለን ማለት ነው ኪንግደም ፕላንቲያ እናያለን ኦኬ አንድ ተማሪ አንብቡልኝ ኪንግደም ፕላንቲያ includes ፈቃደኛት አንድ ተማሪ አንብቡልኝ
Yes, I can read this. Me Adane.
Okay, Adana Ermias. Go ahead. Kingdom Plantia.
Kingdom Plantia includes all eukaryotic and multicellular autotrophic organisms. Plants make their own food through the process of photosynthesis.
Good.
Plants have chloroplast and chlorophyll pigment, which is required for photosynthesis. Photosynthesis also provide oxygen in the atmosphere.
Thank you.
Nearly all life on land. Okay. Sexual reproduction predominates. It means plants use pollen and ovules to make seeds, which grows into new plant. They do not move from place to place. They are stationary. Their cells contain a grid cell well made up for cellulose. They reproduce as sexual by vegetative propagation or sexual.
Yeah, thank you.
They
thank
are
you very much.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Section. እዚህኛው section ላይ ስንመጣ it's kingdom of plantia. Kingdom plantia includes all eukaryotic ናቸው. All they are eukaryotic, that means they have true nucleus, and they are multicellular autotrophic organisms. Plants make their own food through the process of photosynthesis. So plantia ከሌሎቹ from kingdom monera and from kingdom protista የሚለያቸው they are only photosynthesis. ሌሎቹ ምን ብለናል? They can make their own food either by photosynthesis and chemosynthesis ብለናል ማለት ነው. Plants have chloroplast and chlorophyll pigment, which is required for photosynthesis. Photosynthesis also provide oxygen in the atmosphere. Mainly plant የሚጠቅመን ለምንድን ነው? ለኦክሲጅን ሪሊዝ ያደርጋል or provide ያደርጋል for us. እኛ ደግሞ ካርቦን ዳይኦክሳይድ ሪሊዝ ስናደርግ ነው. Like እነሱ ፕላንቶቹ ካርቦን ዳይኦክሳይድ ይጠቀማሉ እኛ ኦክሲጅን እንጠቀማሉ. Then nearly all live on the land. Plantoች nearly all they live on the land. Sexual reproduction predominant. So እዚህ ጋር ስንመጣ sexual and asexual reproduction አለ. የት ላይ? Kingdom plant ያለ. Sexual reproduction እንዴት ነው? ቅድም እንደነገርኳችሁ ነው. Kingdom ምን ላይ ስናይ ነው? Kingdom ምን ላይ ነው ያየነው? ስለ ኪንግደም ፈንጊ ላይ ስንማር they have sexual and asexual ብለናል። ኪንግደም ፕላንቲያ ላይ ስንመጣ how it's asexual reproduction ይኖራል ብለን ካልን ቅድም እንዳልኳችሁ it means plants use pollen and ovules to make seed which grow into new plants ቅድም እንዳልኳችሁ ምን አለ በርዶች አሉ ከአንዱ ፕላንት ወደ ሌላው ፕላንት የአንደኛውን ሲድ የሚበትኑ አንዱ ፍላወር ላይ ቁጭ ብለው ከተቀመጡ በኋላ ፖለኑን or ovule ይወስዱና ወደ ሌላኛው ፕላንት ላይ ያስቀምጣሉ ማለት ነው በዛ ሰዓት ነው sexual reproduction ነው የምንለው ማለት ነው and they do not move from place to place because they are stationary their cell contain a rigid cell wall made up of cellulose they reproduce asexual by vegetative propagation or sexual okay vegetative propagation means ምንድነው fragmentation fission and ምን ብለናል budding fragmentation by breaking down fission by splitting into two parts to make new and by budding means they make bud then after they grow up they detach themselves there are over 250,000 species of plants this include flowering plants most ferns and coniferous plants shown in the figure 2.11 and 2.12 here is 2.11 example of major groups of plants was and wartus and ferns gymnosperm angiosperm and now what's gymnosperm what's angiosperm okay if flowers bushes shrubs ferns trees and grasses to mention a few they are all plants yeah they look different from each other when we see them they are different from each other as in the other organisms you have studied the plant kingdom as group based on the shared characteristics okay and there's vascular and non-vascular plants what's vascular plant vascular plant have specialized tissue which are special plantoቹ vascular plant የምንለው plants which have specialized tissue xylem and phylum that transport water and sugar within the plant body okay let's see in detail parts ምንና ምን አላቸው xylem and phylum okay ይሄ xylem ምንድነው የሚያደርገው ይሄ phylum ደግሞ what they function and what it carries okay when we come to xylem water and mineral they carry it water and mineral carry ያደርጋሉ and water and mineral carry ካደረጉ በኋላ how they move or from where to where direction it moves xylem direction from root up to the leaf from root to the leaf because they carry water and mineral when we come to phylum food no carry የሚያደርጉት food means sugar made by leaves sugar made up of leaf from leaves so directionaቸው ምንድነው from leaves down to other parts and up to the other parts ከሊፍ ይነሱና ወደ other parts ሙቭ ያደርጋሉ ማለት ነው so vascular plant ምንለው which have xylem and phylum you should know what the function of xylem and what the function of phylum and non-vascular ካለን ደግሞ which doesn't have special tissue that means which doesn't have xylem and phylum okay key terms what's angiosperm prophyte dicots የሚለውን እናያለን angiosperm most diverse seed plant group only group that makes flower and seed I mean fruit angiosperm ምንለው የተለያዩ አይነት seed plants you should know that angiosperm ምንለው mainly that those are plants which have seed only group that make flowers and fruit flower and fruiትን make የሚያደርጉ ናቸው and they are seed plant ናቸው ማለት ነው prophytes is common name of three lingues of plants የሶስት እጽዋት ዝርያዎች ናቸው that means mosses liverworts and hornworts ምንላቸው የሶስቱም ምን ይባላል prophytes ይባላል dicots most diverse group of angiosperm angiosperm means which have seed plants so when we come to dicot most diverse group of angiosperm member which have two seedlings angiosperm dicots እና monocots የሚለየው dicot die, that means it's two seed leaves ያላቸው ናቸው። When we come to mono, they have similar angiosperm. They are angiosperm. That means they have seed plants. They are seed plants, but here is they have only one seed leaf. But here they have two seed leaves and branching leaf ends because they are di. When you come to here, it's mono. Mono means one. Di means two. Okay, Embryophyta. Land plants photosynthesis species that protect and nourish embryo on the parental body. So Embryophyta የምንለው photosynthesis species that protect የሚከላከል embryon የሚከላከል ነው ማለት parent body ላይ ያለው embryo nourish የሚያደርግ and protect የሚያደርግ ነው ማለት ነው። Monocots ቅድም እንዳልኳችሁ they are angiosperm, that means seed plant. They have only one seed leaf and parallel vein ያላቸው ናቸው። Seed plant means plant that produce seed and pollen, and angiosperm or geosperm. Vascular ቅድም እንዳልኳችሁ which have specialized tissue, xylem and phylum. That's important for transport water and sugar in the plant. Water በምንድን ነው? በxylem ነው። sugar በምንድን ነው? በphylum ነው ተባብለናል ማለት ነው። Okay, the last one, Kingdom Animalia. Kingdom Animalia includes all multicellular. Yeah, they are all multicellular. And they are heterotrophs. Heterotrophs means they do not produce their own food. Eukaryotic kingdom. Constructing a good definition of animal is not straightforward, as there are expectations to nearly every criteria for distinguish animal from other life forms. Animal differ from both plants and fungi. Listen here. Animal differ from both plants and fungi in their mode of nutrition. Unlike plants, animals are not photosynthesis, and also animals consume food both from other organisms. They are heterotrophs. But unlike fungi, most animals do not feed by absorption. ቅድምን ተባብለናል። በደንብ አይተናል ስለ ፈንጊና ስለ animal difference. Fungi, they absorb, right? They absorb digested food. But instead, animals ingest their food and then use enzyme to digest it within their body. Animal bodyያቸው ላይ ነው digest የሚያደርጉት. But when we come to fungi ደግሞ outside the body ላይ digest የተደረገው ነው absorb የሚያደርጉት ማለት ነው። Many animals have two types of specialized cell, not seen in the other multicellular. So, animal ከሌላ kingdom የሚለየው they have two specialized cell, not seen in the other multicellular organism. ሌላ multicellular organism ላይ የሌለው አለ። that's ምንድነው? Muscle cell and nerve cell. In the most animals, these cells are organized into muscle tissue and nerve tissue, respectively, are responsible for moving body, yes, of course, and for conducting nerve impulse. Okay. Most animals reproduce sexually, obviously. Sexually reproduce ሲያደርጉ ምን ያስፈልጋል? two gametes ያስፈልጋቸዋል ማለት ነው። Animals are very diverse that generally classified into two groups based on presence of or absence of backbone as invertebrate. በሁለት ይመደባሉ based on backbone. So our presence and absence of backbone. If the absence of backbone, we call them invertebrate. Animals with no backbone. Vertebrates ደግሞ ምንድን ናቸው? Animals with backbone. እዚህ ጋር እንደምናየው figure 2.3 to 2.15 classification of animal ላይ here vertebrate የምንላቸው which have backbone. Mammals backbone አላቸው. Fish, birds, reptiles, amphibians. The group of vertebrates. Invertebrate ላይ ስንመጣ እነዚህ invertebrate ናቸው ማለት ነው። Mainly you should know it. Animal classified into two based on presence and absence of backbone. If they do not have backbone, we call them invertebrate. If they do have backbone, we call them vertebrate. Okay, key terms. Anatomy. Anatomy means the study of internal structure as revealed by dissection. Dissection, what's dissection? We'll learn it in Unit 2. Dissection means bodyያቸውን even dissecting pan, dissecting kit እየተባባልን ተምረናል። Dissecting pan ምንድነው? ዳይሴክት የምናደርገውን አኒማል የምናስቀምጥበት ፓን ነው። ዳይሴክቲንግ ኪት ደግሞ ዳይሴክት ለማድረግ የምንጠቀማቸው ቱሎች ናቸው ማለት ነው። ውስጣቸውን ባዲ እየከፋፈልን ላይክ ጭንቅላቱን ምናምን እንዲህ እየከፈትን የምናጠናው ጥናት ምን ይባላል? አናቶሚ the study of internal structure internal structure እየከፈትን by revealed by dissection anatomy እንላለን ማለት ነው። invertebrates are animals which without backbone. Morphology is the study of the forms or outward appearance of organism. Morphology study about the appearance of organism. Vertebrates are animals with backbone. So it is vertebrate classification and also it is invertebrate classification. It is our through topic. Thank you for listening. If you have any question, you are welcome. Hello?
Yes, Doctor. I have one question.
Thank you. I'm done. Yes?
Sorry.